Banshees, and Banshees are going to make quick work of some of these buildings until he decides to scan and do something about them, which will happen momentarily. There we go. There's the scan. So, another scan. He has 1,000,000 energy left. At this point, muling is kind of pointless because you already have a ton of minerals and no minerals to mine anyway, so why not just let that shit go. Finally taken out my Banshees, but the Banshees did a decent job to whittle down the army a little bit. I do have a nuke, and I have a couple of ghosts in this composition. Ghosts are good against just about any ground unit. It doing so much damage. 26 damage versus light is crazy. And 13 damage base, which isn't bad. It has 100 life, so come on. Snipe also is so great against biological units. I don't think I really took advantage of it that game, but I really didn't need to anyway. Nuke, of course, just purely to make things quicker. Not really tactical. I don't even think I have cloak. Yeah, I don't even have cloak with these ghosts, so I just get the nukes to help clean up the base a little bit more, a little bit faster. And we're winding down to an end. There really isn't much Phantom to do. He was a formidable ally for the end. Definitely had a devastating counter push with the battle Thors, and that is it. A couple of quick things to apologize. Yes, my mouse control is shitty on replay because this is actually the first game I've ever casted as a replay. And in the beginning, I didn't actually show my mouse cursor because that option was off on my fraps. So yeah, that was an accident. Yeah, and there was also at the 1 hour mark. My BattleNet disconnected me, so I could no longer cast this game, and it just completely shut off. So I don't know if that was my computer or BattleNet, probably my computer. And you know, that's it. Basically, that's just what happened. So I had to restart the replay, play it for an hour long at ×8, which still takes forever and a half to get it to the 1 hour mark. Almost exactly is where the 1 hour mark is where I cut out. So it's a good thing I remember that, so I can continue casting it, and I will not be recasting this game. I don't care how many times I stuttered or whatever, because it's just too long to cast. Hopefully I will get better at this, so whenever I cast more games of VP, they'll be more enjoyable to listen to. But that's it. Decent strategy for free-for-alls, 8-man free-for-alls, especially on this map, seems to be a ton of Marines. But definitely include ghosts in those compositions earlier, because you're most definitely going to be going up against Protoss in an 8-man free-for-all, and they will take care of the carriers for you. It's a good thing I didn't have to worry about that, but definitely something to keep in mind in terms of ghosts. Maybe even a couple of Vikings in there. There's a couple times in this game where I could have been taken out, but I mean, that's just the nature of free-for-all. Not only do you have to be aware of what you're doing to other people's bases, but you definitely have to be aware of what's going to happen to your base if you do an all-in attack. Sure, Nilbog could kill me in the beginning, but would the amount of Utilus that he had lost going up against all my Marines have been worth taking me out, because he could have been taken out by, this was Phantom over here. Phantom was attacking the Banshees, or anyone else later on in the game, and that's pretty much why I stayed on the defensive in the beginning. It's good to be really defensive and turtle up in the beginning, and it's good to let other people waste minerals on this map, because honestly, if they're mined out, they aren't really going to be producing much more, and then they'll be in trouble. So if you just stay calm, and I would suggest you do many counter pushes. Just counter pushing is all about what this game is. You shouldn't really be that aggressive to take someone out quick, because ultimately, if you take somebody out real quick, it doesn't take much luck for your neighbor to just attack you accidentally. You should always expect the worst sort of situations when it comes to free-for-all maps. I hope like this really wasn't an educational video, because we are not pro gamers. We really, you know, we have a lot of games under our belts, but not with super great competition. So this was just for fun, and you know, me and the guys guys in VP. Just wanted to have a really fun free-for-all match, and this was super fun, super long, and we were just casting it just for fun. So I hope you enjoyed this. Hopefully we're going to be doing this a lot more.